Hey everyone, and welcome back to House of Mystery. Today we are looking at another Hallmark Movies and Mysteries series, The Garage Sale Mysteries. This series was a big hit for Hallmark, and this started back in 2013 and ran all the way through about 2019 when Hallmark and star Lori Loughlin parted ways. I think for a brief period they may have even taken these movies off of the Hallmark Channel and streaming services for a bit, but they are back now, and I think you can watch or access just about all of them, if not all of them. This is a whopping 16 movie series, so there is a lot to love about all of these movies. Now, I know with the scandal of Lori Loughlin that some people may not want to watch these movies or feel like they shouldn't be on air, but if you can get past that, I think that they did a good job when first casting her in this role because people loved Aunt Becky. People love to see their nostalgic actresses and actors come back. And she did that, and she really played this role very well. I like the character that she plays here, Jen, who is a wife and a mother, and she owns or co owns Rags to Riches, which is an antique consignment shop. So she's always going to these like garage sales and estate sales and storage unit sales. And a lot of what the mysteries are will flow very well with her job. She co owns her store with her friend Danny, and Danny is a very good sidekick here. And because there are so many movies, I love that she is in all of them. And she also grows and develops as her own character. And it's nice to see her coming back film after film. She's very lovable. She's played by the actress Sarah Strange, and she's one that, you know, sometimes characters may like get under your nerves or get under your skin, or you think, well, they're not a very good match. But she's great. She's a great supporting role there. And I love what she brings to the table. There's some comedy and kind of the way that she presents things. And she's just a very, very good character. And then, of course, the character that Lori Loughlin plays, Jen Shannon, is a great character. I love in this one that the romance element, unlike most of the movies that I have reviewed, she's not trying to figure out any type of romantic element. She's married with children. It's been that way for a long time. And so that's just a very good support system for her. Great additional characters. Her husband, they pick a great character for him. I think the first movie has a different husband, and then the rest of the movies have the same character. And then she has a son and a daughter. And so they're always at their family home, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. It's my prettiest Hallmark home. I love it. But they're a great mesh of characters as well. But I like that we're not also trying to figure out anything romantic here. We just have the straightforward mysteries, which is something that isn't in every single series. Kevin O'Grady also stars as the police detective Frank Linwood, and he does a fantastic job in this. He and Jen Shannon are great friends, and so sometimes he's like, hey, you got to stay out of this. You're going to get yourself hurt. You're going to get in trouble. And other times he's like, hey, you got any ideas? Can you help me out on this? And so they play off each other very well too. And I like that it's just a true friendship and nothing more. And it really adds something to the table as well. And again, another reason for her to be getting involved sometimes, because he is asking her, hey, do you know anything about this? What did you see? What do you know? And that sort of thing. One thing I really love about the movies themselves is that I do feel like maybe more than any of the other series, there are a lot of very like minute details. This is not like an Agatha Christie, but if you're kind of going in that direction, if you've ever read Agatha Christie or seen those movies, there are so many details that end up getting interwoven back together that you have to pay attention to. And I think that the Garage Sale Mysteries is a great example of that, and probably the closest thing I can think of to Agatha Christie's in that regard. Like there are some details that her character really picks up on, and you have to pay attention to, and they'll reference them later on in the movie. And I think that that's a really good element for somebody who likes a little bit more difficult mysteries to solve. And again, just kind of going back to Laughlin herself as an actress, she is really fun to watch. A very likable character is created here. There's nothing about her that is off-putting to me in any way, which some characters may have. Just genuinely easy to watch. She does a very good job acting. Of course, she's beautiful. I always, too, and this is probably just a me thing, but I'm always interested to see what she's wearing. I think her wardrobe in this is very cool, and I love that. So there's just a lot of little things that go together here that make this series really good. And I haven't rewatched these as much as I have the Aurora Tea Gardens, but I am going to. I got into this series a little bit later than some of the other series that I watch. And now that I've watched all of them, I'm really excited to go back and watch them again. Again, with Hallmark movies in general, I think there's just a watch or a lot of rewatchability. And that, of course, goes for the Garage Sales Mysteries as well. And I'm super excited. I'm genuinely like, I can't wait to watch them, especially because there are so many. And believe it or not, even though there are 16 movies, this is based off a 4-book series. And so I think it's really cool that they were able to develop so many movies off so few books. So again, this is definitely a series I recommend, especially if you're a binge watcher or looking for something to get hooked on, because you do have 16 movies that you can watch. If you've watched them before, let me know which one's your favorite. What do you like about the character? Is there anything about the movies that you don't like or you wish you could see? This is a series that unfortunately, I don't know that it will have another. Now, I have read some quote unquote gossip news that maybe they'll have a reboot now that some time has passed, that they may pull Laughlin back in, but I don't know about that. So I'm not going to hold my breath, but I wouldn't mind to see some more installments of Garage Sale Mysteries. Again, if you have made it to this point, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. And as always, have a great day and stay mysterious.